What's up YouTube, we're back here with another video. Well, as you all know, if you have watched my previous video, you realize that last week we almost passed phase 1 of my 15k account. That's straight right about here. I'm going to show the screen recording on the chart, but unfortunately we couldn't. But this week I need only one trade for me to pass my phase 1 15k account with code funded. So stay tuned and enjoy the video. And again, if you are seeing me for the first time, my name is Salim and I document my journey here on YouTube. At first I started with documenting my journey to getting funded, and in 3 weeks got funded. So right now we are currently on the journey of getting 200k in funding, and we are just at 10k, so we still have a long way to do. So currently today is Sunday and I'm going to update you guys on the trades I'm going to be taking this week. Here we are on the charts, and first of all we have USD CHF. This is a very clean setup for next week. As you can see, I've been creating high highs or quite basically on a downtrend. We shifted bullish and now we're bearish, breaking this recent low. So we're expecting price to pull all the way to this zone and then get some kind of price rejection, and then we're going to sell USD CHF. Second pair is Euro CHF. So basically Euro CHF and USD CHF is like the same thing, but at the same time they are not the same. For Euro CHF, looking out for the same thing also, for price to pull all the way to this zone, get a bearish engulfing, and then we're going to sell. And then lastly we have, not lastly because we still have gold and BTC, but on GBP card, guys, I've been looking at this pair for more than 3 weeks right now. The only thing I've been waiting for is for price to break above this zone, retest, and then we buy. But then, as you can see, I've been consolidating on this zone for the past 3 weeks, which is absolutely crazy. So I'm still looking out for the same thing though, waiting for price to break above this zone, retest, and then we buy. And then currently, these are the 3 pairs, 1, 2, 3, I'm going to be interested in taking this week. And some additional pairs, which are these, probably will be taking only one from here. Let me just show you guys. So on USD card, we have, I'm just waiting for price to just give me some kind of price rejection for me to buy here. And also USD JPY, I'm waiting for price to pull all the way to this zone and then I sell. So basically these 2 pairs are like almost the same thing, but I'm probably going to be taking only one of them. And then lastly we have GBP NZD. On GBP NZD, I'm waiting for price to may probably break above this zone, retest, and then we sell. And then we have on gold. On gold, I'm waiting for price to pull all the way to this zone, get some kind of price rejection, and then we sell. And then BTC USD, waiting for price to pull down to this zone, get a formation like this, bearish, bullish engulfing, and then we buy. So I'm waiting for price to do the exact same thing here before we buy BTC USD. So currently these are the pairs I'm looking at for this week, and then I'll keep you guys updated. Today is Sunday, so no trade because obviously market are closed. So tomorrow Monday I'll probably be taking a trade tomorrow. Maybe, who knows. So I'm also going to update you guys on my dashboard on GFT. I'm just do that right now. So we are currently on the dashboard right here. As you can see, it's the 15k account and we're up $933. So as you can see here, profit targets, we still have $266 pass, which is like 1.9% of my accounts. So that's gonna be it, and keep you guys updated. What's up guys? So it's currently 7:50 p.m. and I still have not taken any trade. It's still Monday, so we're not gonna rush any trade right now. So let me just update you guys on how the chart looks like. So first of all, this is on gold. As you can see on gold, I said I was waiting for price to pull up to this zone about here, but we didn't, so I never took any trade. So this is gold. So secondly we have BTC. We have BTC USD. So on BTC USD, I said I was waiting for price to pull down to this zone right about here, but price didn't pull down here, and then we have already pushed up, so I don't think I'm going to be interested in taking Bitcoin anymore. And then moving on to USD CHF. So on USD CHF, this is my favorite pair this week, and I feel like we're going to make money on this pair. So I'm currently waiting for price to just pull up. Price to just pull up to this zone, and then we're going to sell. So next we have GBP card. So on GBP card, I'm still waiting for price to break. Above this zone, retest, and then we buy. USD card, same thing. But yeah, on USD card, so I think let me just check the daily time frame and see what's going on. So right now, I just want this price. I want price to close this way. This morning star formation. After it close tomorrow, probably I'll be waiting for a week pullback into the zone, and in the 4 hours, it's going to be like a structural pullback, and then we're going to find an entry to buy. So moving on to Euro CHF. On Euro CHF, I'm still waiting for price to pull up to this zone, retest, and then we're going to sell USD CHF. So in USD CHF, still same thing, waiting for price to pull up to this zone, and then we sell. What's up, guys? So trade update. So currently we just got in on a trade on gold, and let me just show you guys how the chart looks like. So currently this is the trade on gold right now. As you can see, we are looking very bearish. I told you guys I was waiting for price to come into this zone, get a bearish engulfing, and then we sell gold. So this is what's going on right now. So as you can see, the risk reward of this trade is 1 to 6, but meaning this is going to be a swing trade, and it's on the 1 hour time. So I feel like this trade is going to take a long time before it hits my TP, because I took this trade on my personal account and also my profit account. But I think on my profit account, we should be hitting TP somewhere around here. Yeah, we should be hitting TP somewhere around here on my profit account. So I'm going to keep you guys updated. Morning, guys. So it's currently 8:37 a.m. as you can see here. Let me just show you guys how the chart looks like. Price action this week has been crazy. Look at this. I've hitting stop loss on our gold trade, as you can see here. So update on other pairs. Let's go to GBP and ZD. So guys, look at what happened. This is absolutely crazy. Remember I said I was waiting for price to pull up to this zone right about here, get a bearish engulfing, and then we sell. Let's go to lower time frames. As you can see, price never retraced and we missed this trade. Like, look at this. Look at what we missed. And then we took a loss on gold. This is really crazy, but we move. You see, yesterday I was waiting for price just tap into this one a little bit more, get a bearish engulfing, and then we saw, but price just broke below this low, kept going, and all the way to TP. So let me update you guys on other pairs also. On USD CHF, yeah, we missed this trade also. I said I was going to sell when price comes to this area. So price actually did somewhere around, by the time it's 2 a.m. in the night, so I couldn't take this trade. If not, if I had seen this move, if I had seen this formation, candlestick formation around London session, New York session, I would have taken this sell. Definitely I would have taken it, but I couldn't take this yesterday because it was in the middle of the night and I was sleeping. Also on USD CHF, so remember I said I was waiting for price to, let's do this. Remember I said I was waiting for price to pull up to this zone all the way here before we sell, but price came to this zone here, this support. So as you can see, price pull up to this resistance support and use it as resistance to push price down. So I'm still not sure whether price will still come all the way here before we sell, but I think this trade is done for. And also we have GBP card. So on GBP card, I'm still waiting for this one, waiting for price to break above, retest, we buy USD card. Yeah, so on USD card, I'm not even interested in this anymore. So on Euro CHF, I'm still waiting for price to pull up to this zone, get some kind of price direction before we sell. So I'm still waiting on that. So currently, we only have, I think, less than 2 trades for us to take this week. I think we missed 3 trades, and then we took an L and we took a loss on gold, and we have 2 more pairs to keep looking out for. So I'm going to keep you guys updated. So today is Wednesday, and we have only taken 1 trade this week. So I still have an opportunity to take 1 more. So if I end up taking a trade, I'm going to update you guys. So alright guys, so currently it's, let me show you guys what the time is. Currently it's 9:22 p.m. actually today I've not gotten time to record any video, any clips of my day, so let me just update you guys on how the chart looks like right now. So as you can see, this is on GPP card. Remember this pair that I've been looking out for the past 3 weeks. So finally we just broke out of this consolidation and we are here to retest. So as you can see, I have a lot of confidence on this trade. We have a psychological level which is this 8,500, and also we have break of structure. We also have trend line. Also, as you can see, 4 hours is bullish, daily is bullish, weekly is bearish. So as far as I have 2 time frames in sync, I can take the trade. So as you can see, this is a very good setup, A+ setup. So if I have to sacrifice my sleep tonight to take this trade, I will have to do that, because today is actually Friday. Sorry, tomorrow is actually Friday and today is Thursday. So as I said, today is actually Thursday and I've taken only 1 trade this week, which was on gold, and we took a loss. So I feel like this trade is the trade that's going to take us out of Jordan. So I'll see what happens. If I have to stay up to take this trade, I'll stay up. If not, I'll just sleep, and tomorrow London session I'm gonna take the trade. So see you guys tomorrow. Morning guys, so I'm just currently going on our last trade of the week. This is 6:09 a.m. on Friday. This is definitely our last trade for this week. So as you can see, yesterday I said I was waiting for price to break above here, retest, and then we get this bullish engulfing candle before we get in on the trade, and now we just got it. So I'm in on this trade right now. So the only thing about this trade is the stop loss placement. So I don't know whether the stop loss is too tight. The stop loss is actually too tight, but I'm just gonna keep it this way and see what happens. So I'm gonna keep updating you guys on how this trade goes. So
2 hours later.
Yo, what's up guys? So trade update. So currently it's 10:06 a.m. as you can see. This is the trade right here. I'm gonna show you guys the screen recording of the trade. So I'm gonna be closing this trade right about here, somewhere around here. Yeah, so on my profit account I'll be closing the trade somewhere around this line, and on my personal accounts I'll wait to hit TP. So the reason I'm closing here is because this is the amount I need so go pass phase 1 of my 15k good funded account. So when price reaches here, I'm gonna close the trade and I'm gonna update you guys on what happened. So keep watching the video.
A few moments later.
You guys, so we actually did it. Let me show you guys how the chart looks like. So as you can see right here, price just hit our TP on the profit and price is still going. So I'm still waiting for this price to reach all the way to my TP here on my personal account for me to close, but I've already closed this trade on my profit account. So officially we have passed our phase 1 15k good funded account. So I better be expecting my phase 2 accounts this today, or probably maybe on Monday. I will start trading it next week. So I'm actually kind of excited because we're supposed to have passed this account since last week. I was supposed to have passed the account last week, but because of the minimum trading days, which you have to make 0.5% for it to count as a trading day, wow, all these profit rules though. But anyways though, we just passed our 15k account and I should be expecting my phase 2 account very soon. So I guess there's nothing else to update you guys on. But please, since I only document my journey on profit trading, I don't document my personal account journey or anything here. I just post my profit account here. So since I've already hit TP on profit, there's nothing else to do. So guys, if you're enjoying this video, please subscribe and also like this video and comment if you're enjoying this vlog. So I guess I'm going to see you guys next week. So later.